David Simon, owner of Bicycle Service Center, has been running a bicycle repair store in his backyard since March. Running a store has been difficult for David, as he told me that many big business bike shops are trying to put the little guys out of business.
I've been in the bike industry for a long time, so just felt it was a natural place to have a bike shop. And I started racing bicycles when I was a little kid, back in the 70s. I was one of the first BMX kids in the country down in Southern California. So when they first started out down there, I raced in Santa Monica, so back in the early 70s. And then I just progressed through every kind of bike racing there was. Never a pro or anything like that, but just a really good amateur that had a good time. I still try and do races as much as I can, although life kind of makes it so I don't have a lot of time for that anymore.
David realized that his bike shop is more than just selling parts. It's helping his community.
It's kind of funny because I figured I'd have mostly just student traffic because there's a ton of commuters that travel up and down Valley, and then all this big student housing that they're building up at the top of the hill. And there's no bike shop on this side of town to service them, but I've actually had a lot of the homeless people, and that's been a thing that, I never even thought about that, but the homeless people live on their bikes. It's like people that live in motorhomes, and they treat them like that. So I've actually started working on a lot of their bikes, especially because I'm so cheap on stuff. They can't afford to go anywhere else. And then a lot of the bike shops totally won't even let them in the door. So I'm kind of convenient here for them.
From the success of his bicycle service center, David plans on opening 2 more shops in the future.
I do a lot of eBay sales too. I have that barn next door is actually full of merchandise. That's the other stuff I've got going on, or one of the other things. I also own a salon and a spa down on South Virginia too. So, and then going back to the homeless, I've started carrying some camping gear stuff in here too for them, because they can't just wander into Walmart and buy stuff. So I sold, I got some of that stuff at auction and blew it out really cheap to those guys earlier in the season. So that was kind of cool. I felt like books and stuff on their side racks. And then going back to the homeless, I've started carrying some camping gear stuff in here too for them, because they can't just wander into Walmart and buy stuff. So I sold, I got some of that stuff at auction and blew it out really cheap to those guys earlier in the season. So that was kind of cool. I felt like that was cool for them. Slows down. I do a lot of eBay sales too. I have that barn next door is actually full of merchandise. That's the other stuff I've got going on. Or one of the other things. I also own a salon and a spa down on South Virginia too, so let's see.